So, we are on the other side of the portal now, and still having to fight nature. That was the biggest bug I'd ever seen. And the ravens? They seem to be looking for us, which is kind of creepy if you ask me. I think they saw Lisa. I almost put up the Yeti hood to maybe scare them, but I didn't want to get in the way and mess anything up, you know. So, Valdine and Lisa, they keep asking me how I'm doing, and I'm fine. We all knew this was dangerous and risky, But I'm fine, really. We're all going to be okay. I'm fine. We just got to keep moving forward and not think about... I'm fine. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah.
Yay!
I know it was short, but...
No, that's fair. Marge is...
That was heavy.
Yeah, Marge, guys.
Oh, poor Marge.
Hi, Marge.
She just said she was fine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure. We believe that.
I'm fine.
Totally believable.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We don't doubt that at all.
Oh, man. Okay, last episode, you guys had finished the combat with the giant praying mantis, and you guys met Kappa Petska.
What deity do you think a praying mantis and Galarian prays to?
I don't think they have brains enough to pray.
I'm just wondering. I mean, if it's a praying mantis,
Oh.
who's it praying
I
to?
I mean,
see what
probably
you're
air
talking
still.
Huh? Yeah. I'm just imagining a giant bug deity. The deity of the bugs. That would
There
be
is a
horrifying.
deity
Is
whose
there a bug?
animal thing is like a giant wasp.
That's horrible. No, is that
Whoa.
Calistria?
No, there's a different one.
Because she likes wasps.
She likes wasps, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I'm derailing things.
For a pun of all things, too.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
So you guys met Kappa. You defeated the giant praying mantis, and you guys got to talking, and she was like, "You guys aren't from here, are you?" You guys went along your way, and you soon made camp, and you spent the night taking a rotating watch. Once again, you guys got to have some time around the fire with Kappa and yourselves and your thoughts, and that's awesome. And then the next day, you guys continued your travels to Waldsby before you encountered a giant cloud moving towards you. But it wasn't a cloud at all. It was a bunch of birdies.
Burbs.
Kappa was like, "Oh, we gotta hide," and pulled everyone over and undid a bunch of tarps, and you all huddled under them, trying to hide from the swarm of ravens.
Burbs. They're just burbs.
Burbs. They all landed around you, and one of the ravens hopped forward, was looking under the tarp, and it made birdie bird eye contact with Vasilisa, who is currently dressed as what she remembers to be white witch garb.
Oh, I didn't like that phrasing. What she
Yeah.
remembers to be. Oh, no.
Styles and times change.
I
Yeah,
mean, she
since-
hasn't been around
yeah,
here
since-
for
since she was a kid?
almost 20 years.
No, it's been over 10 years, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm more
Yeah.
like 15.
Styles change.
Yeah,
over
so
time.
a decade and a half later.
But seriously, if someone walked in the door right now dressed like they were from 2005,
I wouldn't know the difference.
I would.
Look, Moya Mama's style is timeless.
We hope.
We hope.
Yeah.
And then the birds fucked off.
Yeah.
They just up and left. What do you guys do?
Kappa,
Yes.
is it a problem that one of those ravens made direct eye contact with me?
Yes, that could very well be a problem. Those birds are scouts for the Pale Tower.
Oh, that's not good.
They are frequently travel the area looking for various things depending on whatever is going on. It has been a while since I have seen them, and I am very curious to know what they were looking for. We should hurry along to Waldsby. The people there should have hopefully some more answers about what has happened in the past several days.
Oh, okay, yes.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
So you all fuck off.
Yes. As fast as we can.
That's your favorite word today, isn't it?
It is. Fuck off.
Vasilisa is going to cast a message spell just so that she and her companions can whisper
to
at each other.
Yeah, smart.
Mutter under their breath as they walk.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Valdine
I
says
did
quietly.
tell you that I've decided to help Kappa, right?
Yeah, we talked about that over
Okay.
breakfast. You establish some sort of trust. There's a mutual.
Yes, the cards told me.
Oh, and then
It's
also you
okay.
have a mutual goal at the Pale
Yes.
Tower, so it makes sense.
Yes.
Even without the cards, it makes sense, is what I'm saying. Not that the cards are bad.
No,
Don't evil eye me. I'm
I would never, unless you asked for some reason, which would be weird.
So all of the travelers and Kappa fold up the tarps, pack them away, and you guys continue onward towards the town of Woldsby.
Well, now what can we expect when we get to this town? I've never really been outside of the immediate area that, I was raised in.
You know how when you showed up in Heldren, everyone was very friendly and happy to help and things?
Sure.
let me guess.
Expect the opposite.
It's the opposite, yeah.
Oh,
It's
dear.
very much not friendly, probably not happy, but I have never been to Woldsby myself.
Wait.
Kappa,
Yes, what is it?
first question. Do you know Talden?
Yes, I speak Talden.
And,
Yes.
and Vasilisa switches to Talden and says, So, what is Woldsby like?
Woldsby is a very good town. It has a lot of mostly good people. There's a lot of wood cutting.
Vasilisa sniffles a little while she thinks about her woodcutter back home.
Aw.
It is a quaint little town, but we have all of the necessities that we need, and we have very simple lives.
How do you feel about, visitors from out of town?
We get them every once in a while. Woldsby is known for having traders come in to hawk their goods.
We kind of could work with that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we can work with this. Okay, we are traders, we are...
Well, you're not.
Oh,
I mean, you're not dressed as one at the moment either.
I can change that. And Vasilisa thinks about it and kind of goes back to a drab version of her normal clothes. So the colors are a lot more subdued. Is this more? Do I look like a trader?
Why? I'm sure I wouldn't know.
Me either.
That is,
I mean,
that
here,
is much better, yes.
It's been a very long time, but let me... And Vasilisa tries to remember about 15 years ago, that caravan she traveled with.
Oh, wow.
What did they dress like? It was a Varisian caravan, but not everyone was colorful. Performance style Varisian. And she changes her clothes one more time.
And Valdine instantly perks up. Oh,
Eh?
yeah. I remember. That's what I remember from the time
Huh?
travel with the
Caravan?
Norwegian caravan.
Varisian? Okay, I shall keep it like this, and
Well,
it's fine.
would it help if I had the sleeve things that would change my
I've got
outfit?
an extra pair.
I think you look clothing-wise just fine, but I think it is more you stand out.
For other reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how far do we have to travel to Woldsby?
like another hour.
Good question.
2 more episodes.
Do
Yeah.
you still not have any cold weather,
I have cold
Enchanted?
weather gear, but nothing
Nothing
enchanted.
enchanted.
so you still have to check every 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, give me a cold check.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
brutal.
Yeah.
Teacher, we forgot to ask for our homework.
Right.
I think it's a 17.
Is this my... I mean, it's
Survival-
every 10 minutes.
yeah, survival
This at
and then-
least is the third one of
Yeah.
the day.
17.
Hey, 17, both rolls. I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine.
How many more rolls do you need from me? 'Cause
I
this
said it
is-
was going to be an hour, so you need 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And the DC's gonna go up.
everyone in this caravan wearing magical cold weather protection except me?
Everyone is
Like, all the
accustomed to
guards
it.
are- okay.
They're yes.
Are any
So how
of
long is it going to take
them-
Vasilisa to finally get that for herself?
I don't know.
Live here
you
for a
guys
month?
are asking questions that I should have asked myself.
Well, that wouldn't help. You don't know.
I know.
And for somebody who's from Irison, I'm really surprised that she didn't come
have a-
prepared.
I did. I have a plus 11 to my fortitude
That's
check. You know, like
true.
you don't.
Yeah, it's really interesting because like I'm looking at some of their sheets like given in the book, and it's like
They should be rolling checks.
they have cold weather outfits and winter blankets.
Because
and
guess
that's
what?
it.
It's prohibitively expensive
Yeah.
to
Yes,
have
it
magical
is.
cold
Sure.
weather protection.
It was very
you
expensive for me to buy
probably
that.
just have to stop with fires and warm up or live with frostbite. It's what it is. It's a dangerous country.
The
Yeah.
other thing is these are not because your base saves are based on your class, and these are not like level 5,
Yeah.
warriors or
They,
anything.
they
They're
just get
little,
their con bonus and
maybe a
their
1, but-
probably the +4 from being born in the north from
Sure.
some kind
Traits,
of trait.
traits.
and then their cold weather outfits.
And then their outfits.
Yeah.
You're
Me and
the
my big
weirdos
white
that are
fluffy
just
coat.
like, I could be naked except for a vest and just this cloak and be fine.
I just stand out there in the snow. And doesn't even
Just
bother
a
me.
vest.
take your
Yeah,
coat
just
off
a
and
vest
flourish
and
it
underwear.
around.
chaps, vest and chaps. Oh my.
All right.
Nothing else.
All right, fans. There's your artist challenge for the week. Okay.
Anyway.
On that note, let's move to.
Wait, why do you want to move? I
challenge.
like this note.
no,
Why-
let's
stay
keep
here.
going. I want to get to town.
Yeah.
Okay, give me.
Some of us are in a hurry to get to Waldsby because we're gonna
Yeah, we have a
freeze.
mission to-
yeah, give me some more checks.
'Cause I imagine we're mostly watching the skies and being anxious at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
But-
can do
You can do
straight
it.
fort.
Nice.
Nice. A 30 because I rolled a 19.
Very nice.
Dang it. That's actually not looking good. 21. Does that still pass it?
Yeah, this was the 19 check.
So now this is the 20
Okay,
check.
I should keep track. So this is the 20. Survival. Passed.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't.
I don't know if that's gonna.
That
No,
is
what's
going to
your
be
survival
a
bonus?
22.
Yeah. Next
Okay,
one's the
okay.
21.
Good thing you made that survival.
Survival. Passed.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on. Nice. 18
All right.
on the die.
8. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you're good.
That's still good.
And then this is going to be the last one, as you guys are.
What's the DC in the last one?
22.
Here we go.
Failed the survival. That's great.
Natural. Go for it. Natural.
All right, that is gonna be 15 plus 11, so
26?
Yeah,
26.
you're
Okay.
I did
yeah,
it.
You're good.
I made it. See,
Yay.
who needs
She's-
magical gear?
She's
you
from
just
here.
it's just suddenly the listen to Elizabeth roll cold checks for Vasilisa podcast.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling like this last hour in crunchy snow and a little bit of silence, maybe having a little bit of small talk that we can fill in later as we see advantageous of being like, hey, we talked about this while we were traveling, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's what the Dead
That's what we
Space
were
was
talking
for. This is the narrative, manipulative Dead Space.
Okay.
But you guys get to town.
Woo.
Finally.
Welcome to the quaint little town of Waldsby.
Looks just like Heldren.
It'll be even nicer if
It
we are
kinda does, yeah.
inside of a building. You know, the layout is not
Too dissimilar?
It does kind of look like Heldren, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yeah. What's the place on the
Every
left as I
small
walk in? Is that a
village.
cemetery or
Yeah,
graveyard?
this is a cemetery.
Okay.
And as you guys are walking in, you see people throughout the village kind of looking around. You see some of them start to like whisper, and you see like children getting led inside and away from you guys. There is a large sort of tower. There is a statue of a beautiful lady in the center of town. And to the left of that is, in fact, a clock tower. This strikes you all, especially Vasilisa. This does look like Heldren. And the last thing you guys see
Before you die.
before you die, kind of around the statue on a bench across the way, you see a wonderful dwarf. And Zach, why don't you describe your character?
Well, have you guys seen dwarves before? He looks like a dwarf in the face, but he is about 5 foot tall. He's probably the tallest dwarf, maybe not a millimeter over 5 foot tall. And I know I'm mixing imperial and metric, but it's metaphor, so it's fine.
So he's metaphorically
so
5 foot tall?
he seems like he looks like a dwarf. He looks like a really tall dwarf, but he also looks kind of thin. But
Interesting.
the most striking thing about him, though, is that he has just bright golden beard and hair, and it's all intricately braided. The rest of him is very poor and common. I mean, everyone here in this town, you can tell, doesn't have a lot of money. So his clothes are fairly drab, but his hair is just this bright golden color, and he has gold rings in his eyebrows and on his fingers, just plain simple gold rings.
So what
Ooh.
class are you?
Yes, what are you, Bulka?
Well, I mean, obviously.
Is it a secret?
Yeah, you're a ranger.
Yeah,
a
that's
ranger who
You're
can...
one of those rangers that can channel positive energy.
Exactly. No, I'm clearly a cleric.
Clearly.
the cleric.
Are you,
I mean,
are
I'm-
you multi-class?
it's a
because
temple.
I know you like multi-classing.
Maybe I'm a little multi-class.
I look forward
you wouldn't
to
really notice,
getting
though.
some. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
It'll be tricky for you to figure it
We
out.
will learn more soon.
Oh. Let's play a game together, listeners. Guess Bulka's multi-class.
I like this game.
This is going to be a fun one.
That's a good challenge for every
I think
new
I'm gonna make it a
character.
while.
What
Yeah.
has Bulka level dipped into? Oh.
You see a cleric do sneak attack damage.
Whoa.
You'll never guess.
Yeah, right?
It was actually a slayer, not a rogue.
And so does he see? He sees the party come up.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
he sees the party come up. He knows he's expecting them back eventually.
Mhm.
So he gets up from where he was, and he had a little piece of charcoal and a little piece of paper. But he puts that down, and he gets up and he runs over. And he's like, "Kappa, my kappa cake, oh, my hot kappa tea with hot lemon. How are you? It's so good to see you again."
She runs up and embraces you and just nuzzles in and starts bawling.
Oh,
no.
Not to
Oh, my
detract
love.
from this, but what language is this in?
I believe this is in Scald.
Scald, yeah.
Scald. Okay. I just want to know whether Marge and Valdine are in on any of it.
The joke. The
Um,
tea.
Vasilisa is muttering under her breath, trying to translate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
see,
it.
it's wordplay.
That's great.
It is a little bit. Of
Kind of read the emotion of the scene.
Yeah.
Kappa just runs up. Oh, Polka.
Kappa, my love, what is wrong?
God, I almost had a loogie.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I will help with the loogie.
Ew. Oh god.
Oh, Polka. It is Halnek. He did not make it.
Oi, what?
We had encountered a troll, and he sacrificed himself to save the rest of us. But we got the food, we got the supplies. Hopefully,
no.
this will be enough, and we will be able to get Thora back.
The boys were so happy to excited to see you again. How will we tell them?
I do not know. We will just tell them, and we will hope for the best. These are friends of ours. They helped to save us. We were attacked by some giant green bug.
Where are they from?
They are from very, very far away.
Hello.
In Scald?
In Scald.
Hello.
I am Vasilisa Morozova.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I am Bolka. I am in charge of the morale here in Heldren, and
Wait. In where?
No, we are in Waldsby. Waldsby. Jesus, is parallel. Is very parallel situation.
It's a sister city.
Yes, I am in charge of I guess morale here in Waldsby. I do the weddings and birthings and
Bolka is being very modest. Bolka is they are the religious leader of the town.
you know we don't
Aw.
have we try not to talk too much about religion here because
No,
of-
but they are very accommodating to many people in many various ways. They are a wonderful staple here.
I see. Well, it is an honor to meet you then. And do you know who this is a statue of? And Vasilisa is just intrigued by the
Oh,
parallels
yes.
with Heldren. What does the statue look like?
the
It's the
exact
same.
fucking statue.
Which no one in
What?
Heldren actually really knows. There's stories about who it's a statue of,
Right.
but it's not like a known.
yeah.
Vasilisa is losing her fucking mind.
The
right now.
way that buildings are set up, they all look very similar to the way Haldron was set up, but they also are like the same shops are in the same places.
What in the
And the clock
Twilight
tower, the
Zone
very
of-
specific clock tower, looks to be the exact same. It's the same kind of ancient sort of Gothic ironwork and everything on it. The only thing that is different about it is that it appears to be stuck in place.
Well, I guess you wouldn't really know that unless you stared at it for over a minute, though.
Yeah.
Which Vasilisa is losing her mind. So she's noticing.
Yeah.
Yes, the statue. Yeah, I do. I know. This is Izvestje. The statue of Izvestje. I name her. I give her a different name every day. I do a sketch of her and I give her a name. Today I am on Y, so she is Izvestje. And then tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow has to be an X name. I got to think about that. But yeah, today this is
Are
Izvestje.
you going in reverse alphabet?
Yes, I got bored. I did 5 times forward, and it got
now
a little.
going back. You could go with Xanthippe. I know a Xanthippe. That's a pretty good X
Ooh.
name for it.
So he runs over and grabs, and you see the paper that he had on the bench was like a charcoal etching of this. He was drawing the statue, but he goes over and he makes a note of the name, so he remembers. I will do that for tomorrow. Thank you.
Oh, what are you guys talking about? And Marge
Mar-
is just kind of tugging on
Marge.
your shirt.
Take a look at the statue. Does it look familiar to you?
Oh, a little.
nod, yeah.
I don't really
It's
pay much attention to
literally the
statues.
same statue as is in Haldron. Same with the clock tower. Same with the entire town. It's like they picked up Haldron, stuck it in Irison, and then froze it.
So you have same statue.
Same statue, yes.
Oh, you speak in, well, I would say common, but I don't know how languages work in here. So you can
yes.
speak the same language I do.
Yes, you might not want to speak it too loudly.
Oh, sorry.
Here, but yes, I can
Oh,
understand.
if you would not mind,
is
I
someone
can...
you all should be able to trust.
Oh, okay, well,
Volka is only a force for good here.
let us make this
Okay.
a little bit easier on ourselves. And Vasilisa focuses in and casts message one more time. Like refreshes her message spell, but includes Volka.
And not Kappa?
Well, and Kappa if I can. Let me double check.
Yeah.
I did level up, but I think I just leveled up enough to include the dead Norm. So I might only be able to include
You
one
could
more
speak with
person.
dead? Wow.
Oh, that would I wish.
Or you can message him. I can send messages, but they just don't send anything back.
They never. I keep whispering to his corpse back in.
I know it's getting to him.
It's just I never hear back. It's rude.
He's going on his own little adventure.
He's probably partying so hard up there.
Yeah.
So I can only include 4 people. So
You leave out Kappa. That's what I'm wondering. You're going to show up and start talking
I
to me.
feel
and-
like on the way here, at some point, I included Kappa.
Well,
But
let me make
now
this
that we're
easier for
here-
you. Let me make this easier for
Go
you.
ahead.
Bolka, will you take care of our new friends? I need to go and see the boys.
Yes, Kashka, I think, is with them now, and I'm sure will be happy to be relieved. And oh, God, I just don't... You sure you don't want me to go with you?
Yes, it is more important that we make sure that our friends here are safe. She gives you a look.
Like a significant,
yeah.
there might be danger?
Yeah.
Okay, well, blessing be with you. And he does like a little hand gesture that
Mhm.
you've seen before.
And I pay close attention to that hand gesture for my religion check.
You get nothing from the hand gesture because
Damn it.
he made that part up. But
What did you get on your religion?
Oh.
Nice.
That's a nat 20.
Plus?
Plus 6, 26.
I think that's enough.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
So you know that my name, that I am named after the daughter of Torag.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget
Perfect.
that I have a giant weasel, a medium-sized giant weasel with us.
Oh, that's right.
And we brought Marigold with us too, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I do also have a donkey
Just-
covered in
just
gear.
But I think after Kappa, if Kappa is going to go back and talk to her kids, that I would notice the giant weasel. Oh, like that's so adorable. And like, could I roll a handle animal just to walk over to it and give it chin scritches,
Sure.
just to see if
Yeah, go for it. Handle animal.
Marge will allow it.
it's only a 7. So I try. I walk over there with a 7 and try to like give Ghost attention and
Yeah,
pats
I
and,
think Ghost is a bit off taking. It's just like backing up and avoiding your
like,
hands.
never seen. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a strange sight. That's fair. Oh, but you're so adorable. Oh my goodness.
I just realized that Vasilisa is really, really curious about who lives in her house.
That's awesome.
I'm curious about the tavern. And if it's as nice as the one in Eldrin.
This is definitely like the Galarian version of Twilight Zone happening.
Yeah,
It's like,
kind of cool. So Valdine's mindset, he's thinking like, okay, who are the immediate threats versus just people that are suspicious and scared.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And
Smart.
like I'm kind of taking in the environment as we're walking around. I'm
This is
listening
what
to what's going on, but
Valdine
I'm
is
like,
here for.
I'm like
Vasilisa
strategically
is
looking
so
like-
distracted by being in the Arison version of Heldrin that she forgot to check for people.
yeah, who is staring at us like they want to kill us, and who's just watching because they're concerned.
Yeah.
There's a person standing outside of there. It is a female human. And she's just kind of like looking at you guys and like kind of smiling and is like, yeah, all right, new people.
Nice.
Hey. And then
Positivity is good.
Is it Verana or is it somebody else?
It's Verana. Yeah, that's Verana. You also see a younger woman standing next to her as well, and you would know this as Milivsa. And then number 6, which I have just labeled, is, of course, the bar. This bar has a sign out front that says The White Weasel. I think. Right, Zach?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Zach knows this
translate
town better than
this
me.
for Marge
The
and
White
Valdine so that they know the coincidence.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I
What's
should
the
have.
bar in Heldred named?
The Silver
Silver
Stout.
Stout.
Silver Stoat.
Oh, okay.
This is freaking trippy,
Yeah, this
guys.
is weird.
Weasel.
Vasilisa's losing her shit.
Is there somewhere we can go that's maybe indoors, less
Yes,
in
are
Yes,
the
you?
I
middle of
am
town?
very cold too.
Yes,
so-
we don't. My temple is right there, and he points to a building that's right there. on the
Is
corner.
that literally where the temple in Heldrin is, perchance? Seriously, listeners, these towns are the same.
This is
It's
dope.
weird.
And it is trippy, and I can't get over it.
Is
But-
that the temple over there?
Or is that the
No,
clock
this is
tower?
so this here is raised 30 feet, and it's like a big storehouse tower.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
that's
tower.
the
Yeah.
That's
storehouse
the tower.
tower.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
the temple's real
Yes.
little, and it's right where you guys came in from the south.
Got it.
Next to the
Next
burned
to the-
down building.
Yeah, correct. There is a burned down building there too.
Ah, that makes sense.
Ominous much?
What building was that in Heldrin?
Is long,
Good
is long
question.
story. We'll tell you
Vasilisa's
is-
house.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, that's kind of scary, is it?
I mean,
I asked your
now I'm
cards. They told me.
worried. They never say anything good.
That's
why I
And yet
told
you
you.
keep talking to them.
Which one did you
See?
pick?
See?
The Inquisitor.
Okay, here's the maps. We can see them overlaying each
And
other.
we're back,
All right, this is Waldsby.
which looks very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
It's the frickin'
it's the same village, but it's like
Here's Waldsby.
'Kay.
Here's Heldrin.
That's nuts.
Heldrin has
Wow.
more. Heldrin has more buildings. And the cemetery. Where does Heldrin do with their dead people?
And which one is Vasilisa's house?
I think that's where you guys see Kappa walk off to. isn't
Yeah.
it?
Does Kappa live in my house?
Yeah, Kappa does.
oh wow.
Vasilisa looks at everyone and she, wait, does Kappa live in my house?
And you
Oh,
all
I
see
don't
her
think
walk
it's-
over to where you saw
Over here?
Vasilisa's
Which-
house, and Kappa just like takes a breath and then walks in.
Steals.
I
for
don't think it's your house,
No,
Vasilisa.
but it's the crazy whatever Iris in Twilight Zone this is version of my house.
Yeah, so for those of you at home not sitting around this table, which I believe is most of you,
if not all.
I just drug the map of Heldrin on top of the map of Waldsby, and I'm just switching between the two, and they are almost the same. Heldrin has a couple more houses. They are lacking a large graveyard cemetery, but the buildings are the same shapes. They are all orchestrated into the same places.
And they both have
It's
statues.
The
crazy.
clock
in the
tower
center.
is in the same place as the other clock tower. The
An
bar is in
identical
the same place
statue.
as the bar. The statue is exactly the same.
Okay.
Maybe we should come
Yes.
in the temple and we can you
Yes.
can tell me
Yeah.
what is.
We shall-
Kappa seemed nervous. Kappa
Let's
seemed
go
Yes,
inside.
a little bit nervous.
Let's go inside. Our Raven looked me in the face, if that means anything.
Should I roll any kind of knowledge, local or history or anything?
Yeah, give me local.
I think it's just been a long time since Zach has rolled, and he is looking for reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that is a can't roll untrained.
Okay, go ahead and just give it to me with intelligence, because you're fucking from here.
That's fair. Then it's a 13.
Then it's a 13. Okay, give me a perception check.
That I can do untrained.
Wait, are you untrained in perception?
That's an 11. No, I'm kidding. That's an 11.
Okay, you know.
Oh, wait, I am. Sorry. I am untrained in perception, but it's still an 11.
You do know that flocks of ravens have been seen recently, and you do know that they are from the Pale Tower. The White Witch uses flocks of ravens as scouts. And perception was an 11, so slightly higher than average. It's no secret, you've seen these swarms a lot lately. Rumor is they're looking for something. Someone is on the run that they want to capture.
So when she says that a raven looked her in the eye, I wouldn't even say anything. I would just be like, we need to go inside. We will talk. And I try and like point to my temple.
Okay, let's.
Which is
very good.
Which is very humble, but also pleasant.
And would that correspond with the temple back in Heldren? Out of
Good question.
morbid curiosity.
Good question.
This
Good
is
question.
the weirdest.
Scared.
Yes, it does.
Oh my lord!
Yes.
It's even the same number on the
Yeah,
map.
well, no, so
It's got a big 12 on the roof.
the temple in Heldren is number 11. So the
Okay,
temple
so
in
it's in
Heldren
the
is bigger.
same space, but in Heldren it's bigger.
And it is a different building.
But I like it's in the same part of town.
Yes.
Right.
It's literally the same
Yes.
area of.
Like if you
town.
if you split the temple from Heldren in half, I would. It's me sharing the
And
building with
what
somebody
is
else,
the
basically.
building
Yeah.
in Heldren that would be the building that's burned down in Waldsby?
Oh, I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
That's
Number
what,
10.
number 10?
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10 on both.
It's 10 on both.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
What
10.
is it?
That's Iona Tepin's house.
Guys.
Oh, dude.
Ooh.
And Vasilisa points at it as we walk directly past it. That right there back in Heldren is Ionia Tepin's house.
What house? What house is that?
Boca.
Yes.
What burned down there?
Oh God, it was not. Okay, it was not pretty. I come by. The other people in town. They think maybe area is haunted. They kind of stay away. But I come out every morning when I look at the statue. I come out, and I do like how you say the consecrate the area there, and I try and like make it safe. But it was
Haunted?
no, they were haunted. It was. We need to go inside.
Okay,
So
yes.
they go
Inside. Tell me inside. Yes.
So you go inside, close the door, and okay, can speak freely. Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah.
And you're speaking in what, Taldane Common?
Yeah.
Once we're inside and the door's closed, I switch to Taldane
Okay,
for the
yeah.
door.
And
Oh, but we
do
also have message
still
on.
have
though.
message on, so
That's
we can
true.
speak quietly and still be
What does the
heard.
inside of your chapel look like?
Yeah.
Yay!
So his place is kind of nice. He has a window that has actually a little bit of plant life. Like he has potted plants that he tries to take care of, which is really not easy.
In the cold, yeah.
You see, there's like some small bells, just a couple different small bells. He has little tiny sheets of like tin, but like maybe golden tin, like the size of twice the size of a credit card. You see a well-oiled skull with some little flowers around it. But all in all, it looks like a nice place. You can tell it's a place where there's a little bit of room that he does maybe small services here for, weddings or funerals or whatever. But it's not like a big hall or anything. It's just a little room. Decorated in gold and green, but mostly just bland grays, just because
Does
snow.
gold and green kind of correspond with Torag at all? Because Vasilis is trying to
The
decide what your
gold
deity
the
is.
gold does. The green does not.
So Vasilis is still putting this together. She likes the plants, though.
So you have good accent. You're from Irison?
Yes, I am from Irison originally.
By the way, before I was not making a joke. When he was talking to you and he was talking about the burned down building, he's speaking and it's got that thick accent, and suddenly like the word consecrated or the word consecrate just comes out in perfect Taldane. Like the language came from somewhere else almost.
I did notice that.
Oh.
I thought everyone was going to just think
That's
I was
really
kidding.
cool.
I thought everyone
No,
was going to think I was
that's
kidding.
good.
I'm
Good.
intrigued.
Yeah, his linguistic is like oddly boosted.
And for our listeners, he just earned a snowflake.
Snowflake.
Yeah, you did.
Snowflake. Yay.
That's a cool
Oh, it's my
character
first.
thing.
It's my first.
Yeah.
First
both
snowflake. Yeah.
Remember, use
Both
that
a
for your
snowflake.
Constitution save.
This might save his life.
Always save one.
Yes, your accent. You're from.
Yes, I am from Rosny.
You're from Rosny.
Yes.
Okay, so you know of the Pale Tower. You know of. Okay. Yeah, that house on the corner. Oh God, this is bad story. You sure you want to hear?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
we should.
I think perhaps. See, there's something very odd about Valsby, in my opinion, because if it's basically exactly the town I am from. Not Morozny, but the town.
You're from a small town.
No, this town
The
almost seems
town
identical
we came from
to Hellbent.
very far away is exactly this town.
You mean
Same
you?
statue, exactly. Same clock tower, same buildings. Kappa said we can trust you, and the guards tell me it's okay to trust Kappa, so I go ahead. We are from a place called Heldren. It is in Teldor.
Same statue?
Exactly the
I think
same.
maybe your mind is.
No,
you think it's very similar.
I was in
Oh, no,
Heldren
it is
last
definitely
week.
the
I know
same, yeah.
It's the
exactly
same,
the
yeah.
same. 2 days ago, saw it with my eyes. Same.
We were just there, and
Yes.
it's identical. Everything in this place seems to be almost identical.
So then, who is statue? Because people here do not know.
We do not know either. We have guesses and stories, but we do not know in Heldren whose statue is.
That is
Oh, that's very
But
interesting.
oddly similar.
The house that is burned down here, back in Heldren, is the house of one of our town council members. So I am curious what corresponds with here at the house.
This was Nazena.
Did Najina take a
Her guards. She sent her
burnt?
guards. Man lived there. Good man. Very good man lived there. But
Was he inside when the fire?
you don't really want to hear this story.
He
He was not. No, he was not in the building when it burned down. This is very good.
But is he still not?
He was hanging from the clock tower.
Oh.
His wife and family were inside the building, unfortunately.
Oh,
They
oh,
thought
dear.
the Nazina thought maybe he was. There's a group called Heralds of Summer. I do not know if he
I've
was or
not-
wasn't, but
I-
they say
Heralds of Summer, you say?
we don't talk about that.
We don't?
No, because you will get strung up from clock tower.
I mean, we talk very quietly, maybe.
What was the guy's name that lived there?
Jorvar, TJORVAR, Jorvar.
Tjordvar. Tjordvar.
TJ is an odd way to start anything.
Tjordvar is...
Jorvar. Yes, his wife and child were in the building when it burned down. And he
Oh,
was,
that's
What
so
did
sad.
he do in town apart from maybe be a part of secret summer society?
I do not remember that.
He was the head of the town.
Oh, he was like the.
Oh, so he's where leader of town just lives.
He was the equivalent of mayor.
Mayor.
And since his death, there hasn't been another mayor.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is why you see why I'm reluctant to call myself any sort of like
Right.
leadership role here.
Well,
But you say a raven was looking at you.
yes, unfortunately, I am not very good at the hiding, you know? And the ravens landed, looked directly into my eyes, flew away.
That is almost definitely
Bad?
spies from the Pale
Yes.
Tower.
So we should
Well,
stay
and I
hidden.
do not know. I am not exactly spitting image of Moya Mama. I do not know if Najena knows Moya Mama, but it would be a problem if she does, perhaps.
Who or where is your mama?
Moya Mama is a white witch in Morozny, but I am not a white witch, so that's good. Yeah.
How are you dressed right now? You took off
like
Trade gear.
like a
Trade gear,
like a
yeah.
Varisian
Yes, no, you look
caravan
Varisian.
person.
Yes, you look not like a white witch.
No, I am not a white witch. Or a winter witch even. I am a summer witch. I like your plants.
Ah, thank you.
What are they? I did some growing back home.
Just whatever seeds I can find. If I ever can get a seed, just even one seed from someone to plant, I try and bring growth and life to this.
Well,
Area is so dead.
I do not know if this is plantable because it is magical, but here. And Vasilisa hands you several, because they're going to go bad anyway. Good berries. These are berries which I have turned into good berries. They are from back home.
If you're making good berries, you are not a winter witch, no.
Yeah, no, summer likes the berries. Very yum.
Well, I humbly accept your tithing.
Well,
For
here,
Boca.
take a couple extra, and then you can eat them and know how just good they are. Very tasty.
He pops one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh.
yummy, huh?
It tastes like summertime is very nice.
Yes. I miss summertime.
So are you originally from here?
Oh no, I've been in Valdsby maybe a little less than 10 years.
Where are you from?
It's hard to say. I'm from a slave camp and trapped in a cave system before that. That is all.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was
That seems
a more
I've-
more important
depressing
than
I've,
that is all.
I've only lived 3 places in my entire life, and this is number 3.
Okay, well, it seems an improvement
Is,
in
it
my
is.
opinion.
Better than a
I'm
slave camp.
very grateful to be here.
I do apologize. You are trapped in Irison still, though.
The White
What
Weasel, they have hot tea sometimes at the White Weasel. Sometimes they even have a little bit of milk. It's quite nice.
Does this place not serve spirits?
We have moonshine that she makes from Winterview, but not too much. Oh, and I believe they have. Sometimes we get ice wine from Horwood. I don't know if she has any right now, but sometimes.
Are either of those very good? Or
Ice wine is actually quite sweet.
Yes, and especially in the cold, it feels nice in the belly. So I got the feeling from Kappa that you're in danger. I mean, obviously the raven looked at you.
Yes, also just being from not in this area is a problem.
That's true.
But
Should we
mostly-
be, telling them our story in the portal and
I
stuff?
think perhaps from Kappa trusting him and us deciding to trust Kappa, But this goes no further than this room, please.
Is it safe to talk in here? You don't expect anyone listening.
Yes, no, this might be the only safe place to talk.
Okay. My understanding is that Kappa's daughter is being held by Nojina in the PL Tower.
That is what we think, yes.
Well, we need to get into the PL Tower, and we have offered our services to rescue Thora if at all possible.
That would be wonderful.
There is a portal in the Horwoods connecting Irison directly to Taldor.
Oh, and it's spitting all kinds of winter out into our land and in Taldor, and everything's turning white. And
Yes,
But just like, is there now, like, constant?
Yeah.
Constant?
yes,
Yeah.
we need to close it. Korolyeva Ilvana has, to be quite frank, lost her mind and has decided, I am going to go against Baba Yaga.
Well, not only that, but take over all of Galarian.
Yes,
There's
she's
winter
trying
portals
to take over the entirety of
They're
the
popping
world
up
with winter,
everywhere.
spreading it everywhere.
That is a very bold move for her.
Right?
So you wish to go to Pearl Tower.
Yes, the portal, the way to close it is in the Pale Tower. So we need to get into the Pale Tower to close the portal.
as far as we know, Baba Yaga isn't actually dead, and we're going to go save her.
This is
So,
important.
so Elvana can,
Yeah, that's
can
probably good to
go away.
let people know.
Baba Yaga is not dead. Although I do admit we have been told that Elvana has her chicken hut in Whitethrone.
Which
So-
we
So
also need to retrieve that too.
Yes, we are supposed to close this portal, go to Whitethrone, get the chicken hut. We have the keys.
So you are not just going for Kappa's daughter.
No, we are going there for our own purposes and thought
But if we're going
why
to be
not
there anyway, yeah.
help.
When you come in, you see the shop with the woman waving at you,
Yes.
Mhm.
and the younger girl waving at you is her daughter. I know all the relationships and who is married, who is fighting, who is trying to get pregnant, all that.
Okay.
The younger one is actually dating a guard from the Pale Tower. I do not know if this helps us.
It could be helpful.
could
Subterfuge or
perhaps.
something.
If
But if I-
nothing else, it might give us some word from within the tower.
I could talk to her and ask questions and try and learn something, but I don't know. Do you have a plan for how to
Not yet.
get
no.
in?
The
No.
plan was to survive getting here first.
I mean, I can make
Which
a
didn't go
large
according to plan.
beanstalk and maybe we
No.
climb.
Well,
we
you
could
have done that.
climb
You
a
have made it.
beanstalk.
How is everyone feeling? I am so rude for not even asking before.
Well, now that we're inside, I'm doing a little better. I'm not so cold.
You guys don't have any damage?
No,
No.
I am
You-
I
fine.
do not.
Hear a knock on your door.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Stay silent. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Hello, Boca.
Oh,
I
Hey.
need help.
it's just the carpenter. It's just my neighbor. He's a good guy. He's okay.
Okay.
Yes, he's just out of the gazer. It's okay. So like I opened the door just enough to kind of like get my face and maybe a couple more inches past that out and like.
Hey, sorry, I cut my hand while I was carving. Can you help? It's pretty bad.
Oh my goodness! I mean, it's so cold too. There's probably just freeze and make a frozen. Yeah, sure, no problem.
And you still only have the door cracked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Is
a-
anybody trying to see out?
Nope.
No? Okay, cool.
No, I think we'd all be like hiding.
We're
we don't want to be seen.
incognito mode.
Standing against the wall quiet.
Yes. Oh, you poor thing. I will give you. I will give you 5.
Oh, thank you.
5 healing.
Oh, that's much better.
What are you working on?
I was working on that chair you wanted me to make.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah, can I come in and get the measurements? I wanted to double check the leg height.
Oh yes. Wait right here. And he
Well,
closes the door. And he goes to get
Okay.
go get the other chair.
I mean, it's warmer in there, but I guess this is fine.
And he comes out and he opens the door and he's like, "I'm sorry, I have friends from out of town and they're not."
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes, no, they need to rest. It's been a long. It is so cold outside. Have you seen?
I'm sorry. I can come back later.
No, it's okay. Here is his chair for.
Thank you.
He kind of like slips it out the door.
And he pulls out a folding ruler and is like measuring it. And he goes, okay, cool, thank you.
Yes, no, appreciate very much appreciate.
I should have it finished hopefully by the end of the week.
Yeah, no, take your time with the injuries and everything. Just
It's
do not rush.
It's
Do not
much
rush.
better. A bit stiff, but I think that might just be frostbite.
Well, all conditions should be cleared by the magical channeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit by the fire for a bit though.
It is smart. Good,
Yeah.
good.
All right. Well, thanks, Boca.
Yes, all right. I will see you later tonight at the big
Yeah.
reverse prom.
Oh, Boca,
Morp?
you and your made up fantasy events. And he leaves.
Cool. And he gently closes the front door.
Leaves the chair outside.
Do you think perhaps that is the Waldsby version of from
yeah.
back home who made us our snowshoes?
Sound just like
Oh,
him.
yes.
He talked exactly the
What
same.
was his name?
My notes.
Tengizel
Tengizel. Yes.
Frimbrocket.
Frimbrocket.
Tengizel
That's what it
Frimbrocket.
was.
Same
Frim-
last name.
Same last
Oh.
name. Do you?
You
think-
guys haven't said the last name.
No.
Was that a gnome, perchance?
Oh yes, you can tell. I mean, the voice is very gnomey.
Yes, very distinctive.
Oh, that's so strange. There's a gnome in
a
Heldren, too.
gnome craftsman who works with wood too.
He is very, very good, actually.
What's his name?
Is that very important? I feel like we should just blow past that.
No, there's just exactly a
Did you write
gnome
it
in
down?
Heldren.
Yeah, no, I've got it.
Okay.
His name is Arbogazar.
Arbogazar.
His name is Arbogazar. Yes.
See, there is a gnome back in Heldren who reminds me very much of. I am just a little.
You said a lot of this. This town seems to remind you of home. It's very sweet. It's just it's cold.
It is very strange. I am not entirely comfortable, but also I am weirdly quite comfortable because it's exactly like home, only cold.
I'm wondering if the statue being the same in both towns has something to do with all the copy or the same, like a mirror almost. It's
very
weird.
odd.
Yeah.
Is very similar.
What's the last name of the gnome?
Exactly similar.
What's his name here?
He is a Frimbrocket.
Is that the
Him?
same?
That's the exactly
Heldren?
same name.
Hmm.
Does he have a family member who lives in Theodore, perchance?
You know,
Maybe it's the gnome's fault they built the town secretly.
That's-
Oh,
No,
maybe.
it is.
he had rather a twin brother.
Oh.
What?
Yes. His twin brother died when he was very young, but he did have a twin brother. That is
Died
very
for sure, or died like he's living in Heldren?
I don't.
Identical twin? Do they look the same? I would very much like to see if he looks exactly like my friend who made our snowshoes.
You are the least suspicious, of the three.
Yes,
If you would like
if
to
I-
meet him, I could.
Oh, and if he does look the same, then maybe we can give him the good news that it's possible his twin brother is actually alive.
Do you think that would be? Is he trustworthy? Would
Trustworthy is in very, very short supply. I don't know that I would go that far, but if we stay safe, should not be much danger.
I am most curious.
Let me try, and I grab your snowshoe, and I just break a little piece of it and say, Ned, go have him fix it.
Oh,
now you
yes.
have a reason to
I
go
need
see
him
him.
Oh, I
to
was-
fix my shoe.
I was thinking the same thing in my head. I'm glad somebody did it. You get a snowflake for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, making a reason to go see him.
Yes.
I
Oh,
love
I
it.
was just gonna cover and be like, she made me come apologize for not introducing her and being
Alright,
rude,
alright.
for being
That's
rude and
good.
not letting you
That's
in.
good too.
Let's do that too. We
can do both.
combine.
It's
Yes.
It
multi-
was rude for you not to realize he could help me with my snowshoe.
So we leave you two guys inside. Make it comfortable and just be good, be happy. We will be a very short while.
There's only one chair, Marge. You can sit in it.
We will be back with second chair in maybe a week.
I'm so close to the ground, I can just cuddle up with.
We could sit on Ghost.
Ghost
Ghost
will-
has a chair.
That is
right?
true.
Yeah, there
I,
you go.
I have a traveling chair.
I try to sit in the
comes with
chair,
me
and it's
everywhere.
too small for me.
Dwarf-sized.
So we go out
Okay.
and knock on Arbogazer's door.
Hmm.
Arbogazer is me again.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Sorry, not.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
hello.
Hi, I'm not here to rush.
Hello.
This is my friend I was telling you about. This is
Oh,
Vasilisa.
welcome.
I thought she was resting. Really, she was listening into how rude I was to you, and
Oh, yeah, no, it's no problem.
she wanted me.
Keeping you in the cold when really I hear you are a very clever woodworker.
He looks exactly the same
This is most trippy.
as the Frim Bucket of Heldren.
By the by.
Okay, bye.
No,
Oh.
I mean by the way.
Oh,
If you
which way?
you look very exactly like a friend I have.
Oh,
Way back, actually all the way in Theodore.
that's a long way away.
Oh, very long trip, yes.
Yeah,
Trading though, it's a life.
yeah.
Anyway, back exactly looks like you.
What?
Do you have perchance
not-
a twin?
I did. Oh, he died a long time ago, though.
Back in Heldren, there is a woodworking, made these snowshoes actually, gnome called Tenderzel Rimbrocket is his name. Does that
What?
looks exactly like you?
What do we see on his
Is
face?
this a joke?
No. Also, could you fix my snowshoe that Tenderzel Rimbrocket made for me?
He made these?
Yes.
My brother made these?
I apparently so. It looks like you
And
could
he
have
just
made.
takes them and goes inside.
Does he close the door?
No, he leaves it open.
Okay.
I follow inside.
I think we can
Yes,
look in.
let's go inside then.
You
Okay.
you enter and it is a very sort of cluttered and chaotic woodworking shop. You see tools everywhere. There's small piles of sawdust all over the floor in various shaving sizes. You see many different kinds of sculptures hanging about, and he takes it over to a little station he has that's just made for snowshoes.
And the sculptures that we see finished pieces of his, and they're like,
Fucking
Awesome.
gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous.
Does Tenderzel sculpt?
He does a little bit of everything. What Tenjizel is really known for is elaborate trimmings and detail that he calls gingerbread.
Nice.
He's alive.
Yes.
He's a woodworker too?
Yes, he makes very pretty trim we put on our houses.
Oh, that's cool. Can I have these?
If I can have new ones, then of course,
yes,
yes.
of course you can. But
Please,
if this is
keep
all
them.
true, this is.
oh, wait, why are you here? Are you
Well-
going back? Can I give you some stuff?
Wait, just a second.
Okay.
Eventually, I would like to go back, but it
Okay.
will be a very long time, probably. But do
You're
you
human,
want
right?
to maybe? Yes, I
Okay,
am.
that's fine. I'll outlive you. That's fine.
No, yes, but
Yeah. A long time
as
for
a
you is
question for you, do you
Short time for
do you
me.
plan on traveling ever? Maybe. Are
Maybe.
you- I mean-
I don't know if I could get out of Irison and Waldsby. I don't know anyone who's going. Well, you're going back that way.
Yes, it's a little bit.
Oh, how about when you go back, I'll pay and you can take me with you.
How about you pick up the snowshoes you're going to give me,
And he holds them up.
and we go with Bulka,
Okay.
and we go next door to the temple,
Okay.
and we have a little conversation.
Okay. Is it because it's too messy here?
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
deal. It's
I wasn't expecting guests.
No, that's not it at all. Look. I understand. Your brother is equally messy. It's fine.
He is?
Sawdust everywhere, all the time. Perhaps we could have a more lengthy conversation if we go
Yeah.
next
Do we
door.
still have message?
Yes.
Oh, but I still have to whisper for it, huh?
Yeah, you do. But you can whisper under your breath and it'll go straight to my ear. And it's a DC something, 20 something check for him to proceed.
So he's like kind of looking at you with wide eyes and whispering, like, you want him to meet your friends?
I want him to meet his brother.
You guys have friends?
Oh, yes.
Nat 20.
God damn it.
Oh.
We do indeed. Yes, look. Look,
Look,
I have
Do they know
soft
him too?
spot. He looks exactly like a friend I have. I just want to help him. He's so cute and so little, and I know he's older than I am, but I want him to meet his brother and have their reunion.
Bolka, I really like your friend. How long have you known her?
Several minutes.
Have you wait, oh. Okay, I was gonna ask if you've been to her place. Have you
Yeah,
seen my
no.
brother too?
No, how
Look,
did he, if
let's-
he is your brother, how did he get so far away?
I don't know. I mean, we were separated. I just assumed that
This is
the witches had killed him. I didn't.
sorry. What witches?
The white witches.
The white witches
Yeah.
separated you from your brother?
Yeah.
Which white witches?
Fuck, that's not in my backstory.
They are
The
more.
bad ones.
I mean, they are all bad. They're real bad
yeah,
moms. Bad.
we were separated when we were little, and I never saw him again. I just assumed he died. Because that's normally what happens when the white witches.
No, I understand.
disappear
Even my
somewhere.
mama wanted to kill me a few times. But let's go next door.
Okay. I'll go get some snacks.
Yes, snacks, great. Sure.
Arabagazar, yes, please bring snacks, but also bring discretion. Do you have any of that?
Have what?
Discretion
What?
is like
Let me roll
Vasilisa,
a linguistics check.
Vasilisa repeats it
Nope.
in Halit.
Discretion.
She repeats it in Talden.
Oh.
She repeats
Why?
it.
What are you saying?
We need you to keep this on the down low.
just we are not sure how safe our friends are, so I don't
Oh.
know.
I was gonna go over to the Weasel and get some food.
No, just
It's
don't
okay.
worry
Yeah,
about it.
that's
Come
okay. Oh.
here. Have a berry.
Oh,
And Vasilisa
thank
hands
you.
him a good berry.
Thank you.
I know it
Kinda
looks
just
like
wanted
not
to do
very.
something nice for you,
No,
but
no, you've already made my day. This is
Okay.
just wild.
And the snowshoes you fixed so
No,
fast,
yes, you
instantly.
gave me a new snowshoes.
yeah.
The
It's
replacement.
wonderful. Let's go next door.
Okay.
And Vasilisa's kind of bouncing because she wants to do one nice thing for someone. This would be the ease. Like, it's been so long since something nice happened, and this is so insane.
Yeah.
But he carries one of the snowshoes.
not
He
letting
carries
it
the
go.
Keeps it with
one.
him like a.
Yeah, he's holding it kind of like a teddy.
Oh my
He's like,
god.
okay.
Okay, let's go. And Vasilisa comes in the door to the temple, and she's kind of like literally like full bursting with energy.
And you guys see a gnome walk in with a blue
pompadour.
Look who it is, but not
Wow, he looks just like him.
twin brothers.
You guys know my brother too?
Oh, goodness.
They have his snowshoes too,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Okay,
I
So
know
he was
you're
a very
excited- I know you're
helpful little
excited, but
gnome.
Everyone needs to.
okay, yes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's close the door. Here we go. He wants to go
What's
to
going on?
Heldren to meet his brother. They've been separated.
Oh, are these the people that brought you?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm the bodyguard.
How much would it be?
no,
I want to pay.
We will
I'll
not
go.
charge you, but he wants
What?
to.
Okay, well,
He
what-
wants to go to Heldren, and he has no way of getting there. I know it is a little out of our way and opposite of what we came to do, but can we maybe help him to go through to Hildren the
I'd
quick
be-
way?
I'd be kind of concerned if him being there all alone, you know.
No, but
Are you good at protecting yourself?
how are you in forests, say?
Snowshoes are good. Skiing is more fun, though.
You could ski through the forest and
Um,
cross country.
I don't know what that
I'm-
is.
It would honestly be safer for him to go that way than to try to go all the way from here to Theodore the long way.
Well, sure, because that takes like years and years and years, yeah?
I mean,
Yes.
it's worth it. I'll do it. That's
No,
fine.
yes, but
We
You
have
guys
a-
have a quick way?
We do.
Yeah,
So we're only
yes.
talking about like 2 years?
There-
Yeah, I'll do it.
you could be there tomorrow.
Oh, no, it'll
Yeah,
take longer
good
than
one.
that. It'll take a couple
no,
days.
I mean, well, yes, 2 days, but leave in the morning one day,
They
get
have been-
there in the
They've
evening
been
the
telling me
next
there is
day.
a
soon perhaps.
permanent portal.
Oh. What?
Just open.
No way. Where? I haven't. Nah.
That's
You
what they
guys-
say.
In the
Are you guys being mean?
No.
Are you joking?
No, but we are here to
please
close it.
sense my motives.
This
They
would
are
be very
pure.
elaborate. If this was prank, is very elaborate
You
prank.
you believe them?
I do believe them.
Then I
cannot-
believe them.
I'm not sure that we should be telling too many people where this portal is, though.
No, I
you
think
know?
Well-
literally
So what are they
only-
saying?
Do
they
we-
seem to be deep in discussion.
It's gonna
Are they-
disappear.
I do not want you to get in danger on the way back to the portal, but they are saying to send you, give you directions, and send you to portal by yourself.
Okay, cool.
But
I-
it's
I
dangerous,
have
though. You
a
know,
map
Harwood. They say it's in
on the
Harwood
other
Forest.
side.
I will do anything to see my brother.
I know, but we all want you to survive and be safe.
I guess I could
But you are
hire someone. Maybe. Hold on.
Do
I
you
need to look
have
up
maybe
names.
a local expert who goes and supplies your wood?
There are multiple loggers and farmers, but the one that kind of runs it all, I do
No.
not.
Okay.
He's not good, man.
Oh.
Well, I could talk to like Melissa and see if her boyfriend wants to take me. He's good and strong, right?
Yes.
Is that the one you told us about?
Is-
Who in the soldier in the
He's
pale
a guard.
tower?
Yeah, he's a guard. Guards
Oh.
are strong and sturdy.
That's true.
No, I
but
think we do not
it's-
want-
We do not want anyone in the pale tower to know that we know about the portal.
Oh.
We think that's
It's
where it is
a
coming
secret.
Oh. So then he'll know what it is.
I do not think you want to let someone who works for Najina know that you know
Okay.
that
It's a
there's a portal.
secret.
from. Yes. Oh, like
Yes.
a fun, like a fun
Secret.
secret.
That's cool.
So we could take a few minutes and mark
Yes.
danger.
You're sure you're not
Definitely.
too scared.
Nah, it'll be fun. Who knows? This might add 20 years to my life.
That's
Gnomes do
true.
like-
Gnomes are very strange like that.
They like new experience.
All right. And Vasilisa pulls out the map from the Sentinel Lodge. And then...
Do you guys need me to take anything with me?
oh, that's right. We could send messages. Do we want to write letters? Might as well.
I don't really need to write a letter to anybody, but
I mean,
it's a good opportunity, I guess, for
to
you.
let them know
Yes,
at least we got
I
what you're
I
saying.
Sure.
would like to write a letter to send back. A couple of them.
Okay.
What
cool.
about you, Marge?
Well,
Do you
I
have-
think I'm
Huge,
gonna,
huge elephant in the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to Kappa. I'll see if she'll let me one of her puppies. And then I have a
yes,
little.
you could
I have
take
a
a
little.
dog.
Yeah, I have a little sled, so that should help me get to the portal. And I mean, once I'm
Perfect.
through, it'll be nice and warm.
Not
No.
immediately.
No, take the sled
See,
with you.
Winter is spreading through the portal into Tildor. So once you're out of the woods, though, it'll
Okay.
be summer.
I'm
So you
excited
can
to
get
see
your
grass.
sled.
I've heard grass
Before you
is
go.
really neat.
Yes.
Before you go.
Yeah.
I got word Hjalnek died on the last trip. So when you go to see Kappa, make sure you are not too happy or
Right.
excited.
Not happy my brother's alive.
No, I mean,
Not
you know what
Sad
I'm
that
saying.
Her husband is dead.
It's
At
a
least
li-
part, at least 50-50
Yes.
while you are in
50-50,
while you are in her
okay.
presence, trying for out of respect.
I
She is
would-
mourning. She is
He
mourning.
smiles on one side of his mouth and frowns on the other.
That is very.
Unsettling.
Yes.
It's strange. It's a happy, sad day. It's very
It is
strange.
a very strange day. I mean, all the crows and the guards and everything. I mean,
Wait, were there crows and guards here?
Yeah, I mean,
More than usual.
yeah, past couple days it's been crazy. They're looking for someone running away from Alvana, a real important guy too. They said, oh,
Who?
they were looking for, well, it's, you guys, are you familiar with the writers?
Okay, yes.
Oh, well, I mean, this might just be an assumption, but they were describing what I've always pictured to be the Black Rider.
Oh my. And Vasilisa immediately tells Valdine and Marge, Najina's ravens are looking for the Black Rider.
And they're
Because
not gonna find
Yelvana's
him.
trying to find him.
Also, we can't let anyone know that we kind of are the Black Rider now.
Well,
You
we
know,
took his
we-
oath.
So
We're
that
not
kinda makes
really
us-
the raiders, but we're...
I'm sure they're trying to get rid of the people who are protecting them.
yes, she's probably trying to kill or catch all of the raiders,
Right.
and he got
All right, well,
away.
you guys seem busy in discussion, so I'm gonna go, Boca. Thanks for introducing me to your friends.
This is a big day.
It is a big day. Anyway, bye.
Blessings.
Bye. in
yes,
Taldor comments. Just
Good luck, little guy.
Farewell.
I'm so worried for that little guy, but I hope he makes it okay.
Something tells me he'll be just fine.
We'll give him messages to take tomorrow.
He is bold. He's very bold.
Or
My
later
question is,
to-
which of you is going to stay and do the woodwork now for the town?
I was wondering about that. Now that we've left the town without any kind of carpenter.
I'm not
Oh, my
very-
chair!
That's the least of your problems.
Think about my chair.
When your roofs start to fail and you get snow inside buildings, I mean, it's gonna get real. The economics of this town have totally been thrown off. We forgot about the Prime Directive, didn't we?
You
I
interfered.
remembered my prime directive.
No, it was to save Baba Yaga. That's our Prime Directive.
Oh, no, yes, that's right. Save Baba Yaga. Is...
So you're hearing all of this.
Well, I don't know. Are they talking meta? Like, is
I
this?
don't know.
I feel like you're joking.
They
I was
definitely-
joking a little.
So they
Sorry.
definitely said that they're the Black Rider now.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
we
was...
heard
that,
that.
that
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
we did say
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't mention
There was
it
a bit
until
of discussion.
Until after we were alone again. What do you mean you're the Black Rider?
Well, to
What do you?
Oh,
to
What do you
give
mean?
context to that story,
You're
we
not
yeah.
Black Rider.
okay. So
On a weasel?
Let
You were
me
riding on a weasel?
let me sum up in short. He was on the other side of the portal when we got there, and he was dying, and passed on his quest to us and said he needed somebody to save Baba Yaga to stop the invasion of winter, and
and
there's a
have
lot more
Elvana's-
detail than
yeah.
that, but that's really the gist of it.
So we're kind of, we've taken on his quest. His,
So they were looking for him. They are all looking for him.
Oh,
And he's gone.
He's
they
dead
do not
now,
know
yeah.
that he is dead.
well, that's good because then we won't be so suspicious.
Yeah,
Like-
No, you
they'll
are still very, very suspicious.
Oh,
well,
no.
but they're gonna keep looking for him, and he's not. He kind of evaporated, so to speak. He's gone.
This is bad. If Baba Yaga's lost her riders, that is not.
I mean,
all of
have you heard anything about the red or the white riders?
Have I heard any gossip about either of the other riders?
No,
I didn't even hear about him. I
Yeah.
I knew they were looking for someone. I did not know they were looking for the rider.
The white one is not as horrific as some could be. They're all honestly terrifying, but the black rider was pretty nice in person.
Oh yeah, he was. He was a nice old man. I was really surprised that you were so scared of him at first. I
He
suppose.
slaughters people.
Well,
That's what his job is.
Yeah, I'm sure he's.
The riders bring death. I mean,
Yes,
the black
that's
rider.
what they do.
Legendary.
Black rider
That is one of those
petrol.
things I think will not be. We won't be, killing a bunch of people unless they're like the bad guys.
No, yes, but our objective is to do what Baba Yaga needs us to do.
So yeah, we're trying
So,
to fix this whole thing, and I'm not, we're just doing our best.
Yes. It's been quite the few days for us.
No offense,
It's-
but you it seems impossible. This thing you are
Yes.
suggesting.
Yes, we could use some help. It's
We're
a
headed.
lot.
We're headed to basically succeed or fail in trying.
Okay, so Elvana does not want to give up the throne, and wants also to open many, many portals.
Well,
you're
she
saying.
already has my understanding, yeah?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than one portal for sure.
Yeah, the Black Rider said there were portals all over the place, and we had to try and close them all.
Yes, the one that we're closing by going to the PL Tower is just the first.
This just seems insurmountable. I mean, if the Black Rider could not do it, but the three of you, I mean, no offense, but you're just
Ugly.
mortals.
Y'all just
Ah.
ugly.
Aw.
Look, that's fair.
Not the ugly part, but the
Again?
mortal part.
Yeah.
We could use
Help
help,
is, for sure.
but it's...
I do not know. This is a small town, and most people here are, the ones that can work do work, but we do not have warriors or fighters or
Our
army.
plan wasn't necessarily to fight directly, more
we are
to
not going in with an army.
subterfuge and
We're hopefully
Sneaky.
sneaking into White Throne.
Yeah.
You guys hear a tap on the window. I mean, it's frosted. You can't really see out of it, but you hear the little tit-tit-tit.
So if I go over to look, I don't see anything.
No.
Okay.
What?
I would just
What is-
give me one moment, and I would go out the front door and go over to look.
You see a little glowing ball.
what?
Just kind of like at the window, tapping at it.
Freaking glowing balls.
Like
Wait, did we let Rix go?
we did.
We did,
like diminutive. I would address it and just say, let's go Scald. Say, yes, hello.
Hi there. You got some ugly people in there? And we zoom in on the small sprite, Pixie, known sprite, known only to the people inside as Vrix, as you come face to face with a glowing little ball of perceived anger. What could this mean? Why is he here?
Oh, man.
What will Bolka do? Find out next time on the Dimension Door Podcast.
Rix is back!
I draw my pistol.
Is that good or bad?
No, I'm just ready to see how different Marge is with Rix now.
Oh, dude, he's not gonna have any chill about knowing that. That worries me.
Oh. He wasn't there, though. He doesn't know.
He's met Norm and Norm's not there now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I figured one of you would die or something like that. He's not interested.
Did you know we have a Patreon? You can sign up to get early access to episodes, character interviews, and personalized horror readings. It's all available at patreon.com/DimensionDoor. A very special thank you to all of our patrons, helping make this all possible. Happy International Podcast Month! Elizabeth is going to be appearing on an episode using the Quest role-playing system. This unbelievably wholesome one-shot is safe for all ages. Tune in to International Podcast Month podcast feed for a very special Cinderella story. And as always, our editing and music is done by Zac Kreitler, except for the bumper tracks. Those be done by MDK Music. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care, everybody.